watching and listening to such a splendid music, and say amen to the generations who pay tribute to and carry the legacy of their ancestors. Please join me in a big round of applause for the great performance that Al Multaka Chamber Orchestra has given. Thank you. Yes. Next, I would like to invite to the stage Mr. Ford Morrison, who is an architect at Plasma Physics Laboratory at Princeton University in New Jersey. Mr. Ford Morrison, the producer of the film titled The Foreigner's Home, which will be screened in 10 minutes. And the Nobel laureate Toni Morrison's son will give us an introductory remarks. Mr. Ford, please, the floor is yours.
Hello, can you all hear me? I'd first like to thank Dr. Hassan and the entire team here at the Africa Institute. It's indeed an honor for this project to happen. When I first developed and started thinking about this film, my mother had been just nominated to be the guest curator at the Louvre. So I knew this would be an important event, and I decided to film it. At the time I started the film, the project, there was a huge mass migration of people throughout the world, not unlike things are today, from Palestine to Ukraine to Sudan. Through environmental reasons or because of conflict, people are often moved for all sorts of reasons. I thought it was important to make a documentary film that combined art and politics. In order to do that, I first had to understand the material, but I also had to film every event that took place at the Louvre during those 6 to 8 weeks. I found it somewhat daunting in the beginning, but it became easier as I proceeded along that path. When I got to the end, I had all this footage, and I didn't know what to do with it, except to make a film. So in order to bring some, understanding of the human condition that existed then and now, I thought it best to pull together a number of layers, a number of different types of footage, archival footage, in order to give a clear understanding of the arc of time and how our situation now is not unlike it used to be before. Just one more note, I am working on a sequel to this film. It's called Roaming Charges, and I'm still working on that now. In addition, I'm working on 2 other films that are based on my mother's work. One is based on Sula. It should be picked up by HBO or someone. The other is Song of Solomon, which I think is also being worked on right now. There'll also be a stage production of Beloved soon to come as well. So without any further time waiting, let me introduce you to The Foreigner's Home.